Hi, I apologize for the video quality. I don't have the best webcam, but I just wanted to share some insight from an amateur's point of view on training your dog on certain things that, basics, things that are very important for a dog to know. I had recently gotten a puppy. He is right now 4 months old, and I already have him housebroken. I did not use a crate to do this. I know a lot of people do. I recently did get a crate, and that will probably be my next video on how to crate train your dog and getting them used to a crate. For now, I would like to talk about how I got my dog housebroken in just a couple, it's about, I actually literally maybe about 2 weeks to get him trained. And it just took persistence, consistency, and patience. Those were the big things that it took for me. What I would do is I would take him out every hour on the hour when I first got him for the first 2 weeks. And that's really the first thing I did. During that time, I'd say he had maybe 2 accidents in the house. And those accidents really were my fault. They weren't exactly on the hour. I did kind of neglect that. I got caught up in TV or videos or whatever. So anyway, so after that, then I started to extend the time a little bit after the second week. Then I went to 2 hours. I would also take him out after any kind of big play time if we were playing in the house for a while, or also after meals. After meals, I'd give it about 5 minutes. Some people may give different times, 10, 15. I tried 10 minutes and it was not long. It was too long. He ended up having an accident. So I then decided to do 5 minutes after he eats, and I still stick to that after 4 months, and that works very well for me. As soon as I bring him out, he goes almost immediately. So I'd say now we've had him for about a month. The first 2 weeks, every hour. Then the third week I did every 2 hours. After that, I'd say right now, currently to this day, I'm doing it no longer than 3 hours. He seems to be good with it. The only problem I'm having is getting him to let me know he has to go, but it helps that I'm on top of it and able to work with him and do this with him throughout the day and the evening. The issue is, though, is getting him to notify me. If he does, and he has a few times gone right to the back door, maybe to sniff around at something or nothing related to going outside. Every time he does that, goes to the door, I bring him outside just to let him know that if he goes to the door, he's going to go out. So that's also been a big help as well. I have not had a mistake in the house from him since the second, maybe third week. So now this past week, no mistakes at all in the house, and he's been really, really good with it. He holds it all the time. If I have to leave the house, I've been locking him in our kitchen right now, which is linoleum floor, and they do like to um, urinate on absorbent items like carpets and things like that. So what I'll do is as soon as I come home, before I even let him out into the living room, I bring him right outside and he goes, and it's been very, very good. When we're in the house, he really hasn't had any mistakes, and he holds it throughout the night, which has been wonderful. I take him out right before I go to bed, and as soon as I get up, and he does not really wake me up until around maybe 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning, which to me isn't bad. I'm not being woken up at 3 or 4, so maybe I'm one of the lucky ones there. But that's what I do. So I say just be consistent, and every single time that the dog goes to the bathroom outside, make sure you have a treat on you, and make sure you give them lots of praise. Let them know for sure that that is the place you want them to go. If there is a mistake in the house, do not rub their nose in it. Do not smack them. Don't do anything to reprimand them. They don't get it. Then what it'll do is it'll make them be afraid to go to the bathroom in front of you, and you don't want that. It's always good to have them on a leash when you're training them, especially whether or not you have a fenced-in yard or not. The main reason for that is not only can you keep an eye on them and get them to go where you want them to go, but you can also keep an eye on their stool and make sure that everything is okay and comes out fine and there's nothing wrong with their bowels. Like I said again, let's go back to if they have a mistake in the house. If you see them start to go, or if they're in the process of going, run up to them, not in a attacking way or an imposing way, but go up to them, pick them up, put them outside, let them finish, and then give them lots of praise and have some treats on you as well, and let them know that's where you want them to go. If they make a mistake in the house, you're the one to blame. So you can just make a fist and pound it against your head a couple times and say, I won't do it again. I'll just pay more attention to my dog the next time because that was my fault. So hopefully that was some good insight for you, and hopefully you have as much luck as I did with my dog. Like I said, it takes consistency, persistence, and most of all, patience. Don't get mad at the dog if they go in the house. It's not their fault. If you catch them in the act, just bring them outside and give them some praise. That's all. And it's a wonderful time to spend with your animal. So go out and spend some time with your dog. Good luck. And you can leave some comments below on your experiences and let me know if this worked for you. Just the consistency of it and the persistence of the hourly to 2 hourly. They always say a general rule is every month they are alive is how long they can hold their bladder per hour. So a 3-month dog would be a 3 hour. That seems to be a little accurate. To me, I'm finding it to be slightly less than that exact times, but your dog may be different. So just focus on your dog. Like I said in the beginning, every hour, after meal times, after big play times, and after being left alone for a long time, those are the best times to bring them outside. So if you have any other ideas, or successes, or failures even, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe below, and let's look out forward to some more videos. Next, I'm hoping to do some crate training, and best of luck to you and your newfound pooch. Great, thanks for watching.